Welcome back to Nicky's Nerfies. Nick Meckin here with Pickdawgz. Today is August 19, 2023, and on this show, all we care about is the first 6 outs of the ball game, plain and simple. A Nerfie means no runs first inning, while a YRFI means yes runs first inning. But before I get into my free plays, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're looking for my top plays, my premium picks, head on over to pickdawgz.com and check out the premium picks tab. That's where you'll find my MLB lock of the day just for $20. And best of all of our daily packages come with credit guarantee. You can read more about that on our website under any daily package we cappers have to offer. Now, a lot of games on this Saturday slate, but let's roll right into it. We got game number 1 between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. Right now for the Kansas City Royals, Singer will be on the mound with an 8-8 record and a 4.91 ERA. He'll be matched up against the Chicago Cubs ace Steele with a 13-3 record and a 2.79 ERA. Steele did look a little shaky in his last outing against Toronto, going 5 innings pitched, 6 hits, and 3 earned runs. He is back in Wrigley. I'm expecting him to be a little more locked in as this is a day game in Wrigley, and this southpaw absolutely pitches sensational at home. Then you look at Singer. Singer went deep in his last outing against the Seattle Mariners, going 7.1 innings pitched on 2 earned runs. He's looking a lot better as of late, especially in this second half of the season. He got off to a little shaky of a start this season, but I think Singer is a lot more locked in as the season goes on. That's why in game number 1 between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs, we're smacking the Nerfie. No runs first inning. Let's roll into our second game between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. Right now for the New York Mets, Singer will be on the mound with a 9-6 record and a 3.3 ERA. He'll be matched up against the St. Louis Cardinals Miklos with a 6-8 record and a 4.27 ERA. Miklos does have a higher end of an ERA with that 4.27, but he is pitching back at home. But I must say, Miklos does give up runs, and he gives up runs early on in ball games. That's where you see it with this high-end ERA. He does go more than 5 to 6 innings. I must say he might, pitch a well-rounded game, but he's going to get off to a slow start in this one with the top of the order in the New York Mets. You got Francisco Lindor up in that top of the lineup, and then obviously Pete Alonso, who could change the ball game in one swing of the bat. I'm looking more so the Mets getting to Miklos in this ball game. Mets are coming in currently 10th ranked overall, and the Cardinals are actually 5th overall in home runs in the MLB. Both of these teams have powerful offenses. You got Goldschmidt, Arenado on the top of the lineup for the St. Louis Cardinals team. We'll see if they could get to Singa. That's why in game number 2 between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals, we're smacking the YRFI. Yes runs first inning. So we're on to our third and final game that I've selected for you today between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. Right now for the Diamondbacks, we got Kelly on the mound with a 9-5 record and a 3.05 ERA. He'll be matched up against the San Diego Padres, Yu Darvish, with an 8-8 record and a 4.24 ERA. I must say, Kelly has been pitching great for this Arizona Diamondbacks team. He keeps this ball club in contention to win a game, but he has been lacking in that run production for that Diamondbacks team. Kelly has 124 pitches recorded this season and 131 strikeouts. He's averaging over a strikeout per inning. That's absolutely phenomenal for a starting pitcher. And then you look at Yu Darvish. Yu Darvish has been struggling as of late. Hasn't picked up a win in his last 4 starts. He is coming off a loss to the Baltimore Orioles in his last outing, going 7 innings pitched, 8 hits on 4 earned runs. I'm expecting Yu Darvish to be a lot more locked in, especially at home at Petco Park against this Arizona Diamondbacks club. That's why in game number 3 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres, we're smacking the Nerfie. No runs first inning. Let's take a recap of the games that I've selected for you today. Game number 1 between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs, Nerfie. Game number 2 between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals, YRFI. And in game number 3 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres, Nerfie. Once again, this is Nick Meckin with Pickdawgz. If you have not done so, smack that like button. Helps me out a ton, and it costs you none. And if you're looking for my premium picks, my MLB lock of the day, check that description below. The link is there, and I will see you guys tomorrow.